And we're back now with Deng Jongkuch, a lost boy of Sudan. He's here to talk about his work with Impact a Village to educate the community about South Sudan. Welcome. You're doing some really amazing work, and we talk about you being a lost boy of Sudan. You came to the United States in the early 2000s. Tell me a little about that journey.
Yeah, in 1983, there was a war in South Sudan. In 1987, the war became really very bad. So I was separated with my family accidentally. With about 30,000 boys. We went to Ethiopia, arrived in 1987 in Ethiopia. We settled in a refugee camp for 4 years. And then after that, there is a war in Ethiopia. Then we were pushed out of the camp into South Sudan. And then our camp get attacked by the government troops. So we have to move to northern Kenya. Okay. It took us a year of walking 1,000 miles, approximately 1,000 miles.
Walking 1,000 miles, that's incredible. Yeah. At some point you came from Kenya to the United States in 2001, I believe you said.
Yes.
And you had the opportunity to go to school and to work at that point, but it took you several years to get back to Africa. And so tell me about going back to Sudan and having the vision for this nonprofit.
Yeah, when I start working full time and go to school at the same time, I saved some money. And then in 2005, I felt like this is the time for me to go back and find my family, because I had been separated with them for the 18 years that I was away. So when I arrived in the village, what caught my attention, people are coming back from the displaced camp, a refugee camp, and there's no school, there's no clinic. Girls were not going to school. So when I came back, I feel like this country is blessed, people are honest, people are generous. So we started a nonprofit to build a school, and that school right now is functioning. There's 600 children.
That's incredible. So Impact a Village has already built a school. Yeah. Tell me what other projects the nonprofit is undertaking in Sudan.
In Sudan right now, we are focusing on school right now, but nonprofit is expanding to other parts of the world like Peru. We are supporting the Indian tribes in Amazon forest. So it's not about Sudan anymore, it's going global.
It's just about giving back overall.
To the human race, yeah. It's about giving back to the least of us who doesn't have an opportunity to go to school, to the least of us who are struggling in other part of the world.
And it's not just education, is it also healthcare, or what other resources are you providing for people there? Yeah,
we're providing the healthcare services too. But right now in South Sudan, it's basically the education, but the healthcare is part of what we are doing in Peru. That's where our healthcare is focusing. So basic health education, that's what matters in the third world countries. We don't need like surgeons to come and operate.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a part of the world that even now we're still seeing conflicts roiling in that part of the world. So that really is needed, those resources desperately needed in that area.
Yeah, it's probably right now is needed more than ever before. So these conflicts kind of putting people back to bad situations. So any kind of help here to assist those people is appreciated.
Well, you're doing great work. Impact a Village, doing fantastic work in Sudan. For more information about Impact a Village, you can go to their website, impactavillage.com, impactavillage.com. That's all for us today. Thanks for joining us, and please like us on Facebook and watch us every third Sunday right here on KBCW.